always ask rap artists this. You know, who's your top 5 dead or alive? But you can't say like the Mount Rushmore of hip hop,
like the
Biggie.
Jay-Z,
So
Nas.
being that you're so into sports, who is your top 5
Ooh, his starting
inspirations? Starting 5. Ooh,
starting
I
five?
like
What, rappers,
that,
right?
though.
Oh,
No.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Players
okay,
or
players.
anybody who inspired you to make you do what we do. We're gonna get to the other side of that after this
cool.
question.
Like my top 5, Michael Jordan, of course. I would go with my boy.
Why
like,
Michael Jordan?
He's the GOAT, man. Like Jordan, he like.
Don't say just he's
no,
the GOAT.
no, like
That's a
real talk. Like
typical answer.
I watched Jordan
That's
play.
the best way to explain it,
I
though.
watched him play
That's typical.
basketball. I watched
It's
everybody
typical.
else play.
Yeah.
Like people feared Michael Jordan. Like when Michael Jordan missed, it was like, oh my God, he missed the shot. Like I swear to God, like it was like no other. Like, and as a little kid, I was a Bulls fan. I used to watch my mom and everybody else get mad because they used to always beat the Knicks and everything like that, you know.
Yeah.
But Michael wasn't even my favorite player. It was Scottie Pippen was my favorite player.
Yes,
You know
which your
what
motherfuckers underrated.
Yeah, that's a fact. So,
Niggas don't talk enough about Scottie Pippen.
They don't.
Even appreciate his gangster in the basketball.
he used to defend
and
the
I'm
best
not
players.
even a basketball fan, and I know that much. That's a damn shame.
He used to play the best players on defense. He used to strap up. He could shoot. He used to bring the ball up. Like he did a lot for the Bulls. So like it would be Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, because he really inspired me. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that was somebody who I wore the number 3 because of Allen Iverson. Like you know what I'm saying. I used to have braids and all that, just like AI tattoos and stuff. But he was somebody who I don't think he gets enough credit at all either.
As the rebel, as changing the game, he did change the game.
That's a fact.
Fashion, all of that.
Everything.
Maybe people they got the cornrows, tattoos.
Everything.
Attitude,
He changed the whole thing about NBA. The way you look at it.
I'm gonna go with Shaquille O'Neal as my center because I watched the game and like no one could go. I watched him play against the Kembe Mutombo one time and like
You don't
he
think
made him
Shaq
look
is overrated though? Like,
What? The Diesel?
What the fuck? If he's the best big man of all time.
Did I say anything? What happened? Don't do
Question.
that. I feel
Question is-
unsafe here.
He literally was like anything. Boom, boom, boom.
You don't remember
That's it. Like
he was bringing down the backboard,
breaking the rims
and
and-
that was
All
his
I
rookie
remember
year.
is him shooting, and it wasn't going in.
It's free throws.
But
That
it
was
seemed
free throws.
like
But outside of that, he's solid. Outside of the
I mean,
free
I'm
throws,
not no basketball expert. I'm not here, but
I'm saying.
I like hood tournaments.
they had to come up with a whole system to stop him though. That's why they came up
The
with
last time
Hackashack.
I watched real professional, honestly, and don't be mad at me or whatever, was when the fucking Patrick Ewing and then the
when he
fucking
finger
white
rolled
dude and
instead of,
his
dunking?
eyes started turning black, and then it's like he started turning bald like every game he was bald though. I think it was like what 98-9.
You sure you was watching
1999?
basketball? What
You watching basketball or
I think the Knicks played. It was in the playoffs.
The Pacers or
Patrick Ewing and all of them.
I remember the
I think
playoffs when he
99.
finger rolled there. He
After that,
dunked.
I lost
Yeah,
love I lost love for it. It was just downhill because I was a Knicks fan, and after that,
okay.
if you're still a Knicks
That makes
fan,
sense.
you need
That's why.
real treatment here because you should have skipped that shit 10 years ago. But I don't know.
Yeah. So back to the list. So we got AI, we got Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal. I don't really know, man. After that, it's like kind of shaky. You know what I mean? I rock with a lot of different people, but the top
Okay,
5
what
is
about a
different.
new motherfucker?
I would say a new player. Trip will want me to say LeBron James, but I don't
He's
really.
not new though.
No, I mean like in a new
Exactly.
era. He's like in that era. I don't know. Like I don't like a lot of what's going on in the NBA. I can't say Kevin Durant.
What's going on
I won't
in
say
the
him.
NBA that
I
you
won't
don't
say
like?
Steph Curry. I won't say Klay Thompson. I won't say none of them because they play on
Steph
like
Curry, his kids scare me.
Yeah.
But what's like what's
the new
what's going
NBA
on
is
in the new
co-
NBA that's like
it's corny.
All right, so
Like,
why? What makes it corny?
Who's your bottom 3 in
I
the
wanna know,
NBA?
'cause I don't know.
Who's your bottom 3 in the NBA? Like overrated players? Like why they saying he nice? He dead trash.
Well, I
Exactly.
watched LeBron James live last month in LA, and he had a triple-double, and it was probably the worst triple-double you could have. Like it just didn't like you have 48 minutes in an NBA game, so you know, and now that they have the 14-second reset on the shot clock, it's a
Yeah.
lot more possessions. So, like, you're going to get big numbers, like, guaranteed, especially if you're taking 30, 40 shots a game, like 20, 30 shots a game. You're going to get big numbers.
Yeah.
But, like, the way you can see people's demeanor and where they play, like, his body language sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be on the court just, you know, teammate make a mistake, he looking him down. Like, you could see the stuff that you don't see on TV, you could see in the actual game. The lagging and it's corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? This whole, it's 82 games of just, you know, just people just cruise control. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think they should have more of the overseas kind of rules, like where you really playing for your contract, man. Like the NFL, like that's why they play so hard. Cause they be playing with non-guaranteed contracts. Them dudes be getting hurt and they done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be like that. I want to keep that, you know, that they have the
you just
union
want it
stuff,
more to entertaining
but
and
be
stuff,
more like competitive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of games, but be more competitive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You think they be crying over like small things? Like
Of
they
course.
so rich and like
They make too much money
They
to care
entitled?
about a game. You know what I'm saying? You make way too much money to care about a game. Like, were you gonna go see some real hoops? You're gonna see it right there in the city, right there, Dykeman, right there.
that's what I'm saying. I
Hoops in
like
the
hood
Sun, right there.
tournaments. I can't watch
You play so hard.
like my
it's
timeline be
different.
flooded with all this pro games and I really could care less. But tell me who's in Dykeman. Tell me who's in the Kingdom. I could care less about all that other shit.